Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. So like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into when we're talking about this situation with Chris Gotti and Miss Ashanti. Now, I want you guys to listen to him on The Breakfast Club, and then of course, I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
You and Ashanti been able to talk since everything? Because I saw that you were upset with her when she sat down with Angie Martinez and she said that.
Yeah, I was upset because we haven't spoke in person after Irv's passing. And I promise you, I'm the reason she was murdering. Irv made the records, but Irv would have never got to that point if I don't do what I did. For her not to call me after Irv's passing, she texts me, that don't feel right. Her mother, Tina, that don't feel right. You understand? Like, I did everything for them. Never did I get one thing in return. Don't count tickets, because I could get that myself.
I did want to ask you about the funeral, because Ho came to the funeral.
Yes.
Didn't I thought Ashanti came to the funeral?
She
too?
did not. She sent some flowers.
Okay. What about Joe?
Joe was there late.
Got you.
He left his flowers and got to us late. I seen him after at the end when it was almost over.
I was going to ask you, he mentioned the flowers, and I know Ashanti had posted a statement online. I know you said that you want to talk in person, but like, did that provide any sort of comfort for you guys in that moment, just having things show up there from her?
I mean, I got sick over Irv, man. I got sick physically after he literally in the hospital, like, and they, what is it? It's stress. What's the stress? It's my brother. He's here right now, like, but I got through it. So when you say that with the flowers, it's a good gesture. I won't go further than that. I don't want to be disrespectful to her because she probably thinks it's good, but she should know better that she had to talk to me physically. Actually, she should come see me physically. I love Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? That's like little sis, for real, for real. We took care of her. She confessed to me one day afterwards, and she thanked me for everything we did for her, because now she's out there by herself, and she's getting all type of indecent proposals. Let's leave it at that, right? Because that's what this industry is. Let's not make any sugarcoating about it. It's an attractive young lady. She wants to make music. What could you do with this? You want that beat? Okay, let's go over here. And she told me, thank you. She thanked me for always taking care of it. On Versus, you know, she's with Nelly. Shout out Nelly. I have no problem with these, nothing. I f with Nelly. But on Versus, the day of Versus, he pulls up. And I said, what do you want to do? I'll roll this off the stage. She said, no, I'll give you the sign if there's a problem. But that's the day they got back together. That's why you don't get in the middle of relationships. It's different. That's why I never got in it when Irv and her were together. I never did. I just tried to keep it cool with them and keep the business moving.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was reported that she went to the funeral. Okay, so she just sent you a text.
No. Yeah, they lied. They did put a report that she was there. They lied. Again, she probably got a good publicist or something. You know, she should have came and said it was for my mother.
Yeah.
That's the part that's deeper than just what it is. She knows that. She knows, Nene. All bets is off when it's death. It's over. Nothing Irv could say, nothing no more. It's over. Why can't you? And again, if it's because of your husband, you could come see me and talk to me. I could see you at a show. What's the difference? That's how I look at it, me personally.
She had said that she tried to, there was an olive branch or whatever that she tried to extend or was extended, but it wasn't received well. So you think that that's why she kind of...
She texted me. I wasn't in the mood for texting. You understand? She got to understand that too. If I show you the date she texted me, it's late. So just put this in, without me going deep. He's gone and then I get a text after he's gone a couple days. No, nothing else. She got my number. She could, like,
You would have appreciated a call.
I would have appreciated a visit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand.
Like I said, we did a lot. She could say whatever she wants about a relationship, whatever, but she can't lie about her career. Who can?
So as you guys clearly just heard what he had to say, this is what I want to say. It does seem like this family, him and his brother, RIP to Irv, but it seems like they are, you know, obsessed with Ashanti. Yes, you guys gave her breakaway and, you know, put her in a position that many others strive to be in, and you gave her the light that she is, and, you know, the reason, basically, you guys can say that you're the reason why she is Ashanti and why the world knows who Ashanti is. No one has ever taken that away from you, including Ashanti. There's been many occasions where she has, you know, publicly announced how they have helped her. You know what I'm saying? And he's even said, Chris has even stated in this interview how she's texted him and she's, you know, told him, you know, thank you guys and blah, blah, blah. So I don't understand why after the passing, and this is her married with a child, still trying to get her life back on track. And if you watch her show, then you saw the struggles. And if you are a parent, then you also know the struggles of being a new parent. And I'm pretty sure she was going through a whole of a lot on top of this going on. So for him to come onto the show and to pronounce that she should have called or she should have physically visited him, like, dude, what the hell? I don't think that she should have physically visit you at all. And then you sat there and you said there's no problem with Nelly, but when you were at the thing, you was asking, you were gonna block him or whatever you said you were gonna do, but you don't get involved in people's relationships. Like, if she's already thanked you, like, how many thank yous do you want, honestly, from her? And what extra was she supposed to do? And with her being a married woman, and a married woman with a child, a new child, you wanted her to drop what she was doing on top of her busy schedule on top of that and come visit you? No. And then let's just keep it 100. It is very sad that Irv passed. And it does look like when he passed, he was sad. If you went to his page, man, it looked like he was, I don't want to say really sad over Ashanti, even though a lot of people have alleged that Irv did, he was sad over Ashanti. But I'll say this. When I checked out his page and stuff like that before he passed and even after, he was so sad and he could not wait and to reunite with his father. When his father passed, he was extremely sad. All his posts after that were just, you can just tell and you can see it. And even the things that he had said under the post, you can just tell that he was sad. And I think that that's where his heartbreak was from. I think that there still was some feelings involved with Ashanti, but they never got back, on a good level, a good track. And to be honest with you, while he was here, he disrespected her. He called her a whole bunch of things. He put her business out there on the blast. And to be honest with you, who in their right mind even, would remotely even want to, associate with that? No, she did not want to do it. And there's no rules to say just because you make somebody a star, just because they have to oblige to you. No, she had left. She had got away. She was doing her own thing. You guys are still getting your money from, her records or whatever the case may be. Like, no. She wanted to separate herself, and I don't understand why they keep just dragging her on and just, you were supposed to do this, and then you including her mom's name. Like, it's just a whole bunch going on. You're hurt right now. Your dad is gone. Your brother is gone. But honestly, she's already proclaimed and professed how much you guys have done for her. She's already done that many of times. She's done that for years, it seems like. And now you want another one? No, this is a grown woman who has a family, and she's married, and she has a child. Things are done. And I hope that she does not even respond to this. But I thought it was a little eerie that, it just seemed like they have been just after her, and just every chance they get and they can mention her instead of mentioning something else, that's what's being brought up. And I understand that the young lady did ask about the relationship between him and Ashanti, but I'm just like, he could have just kept it P and just kept it moving. You didn't even need to go all the way there. And then why do you feel so much that she needed to show up and visit? And like, what was that going to do? Nothing. It wouldn't have did anything. It's not going to do anything. And it's not going to definitely be genuine, especially if it happens now. There's no need. She needs to go ahead and move on, and you need to go ahead and move on. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next video respectfully.